We think we're back? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what just happened either. Well, right back into it, I suppose. I'm sorry for the noise there, folks. Huh. Something tells me this is going to be an arena. Oh.
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Hey, vampire. Up.
Where does this blood trail lead?
Not a blessed clue.
It's locked.
So that goes that way. Let's find out it's this way.
Best turn around if I were you. Over there! There's one of them vermin!
I hate to tell you that your friends are currently assholes.
There's one of them! Watch yourself! Burn it, boys! I'll send you to hell! Let's pin it down!
Okay, so where is this? Okay, this is right there. I know exactly where this is. I've been through here a few times.
Over there! He's a killer!
Oh, and apparently there is a safe house up just up here.
Occasionally, you make a good point. We're being misled. Or worse, we're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
Fair enough. Yeah. Not what I wanted to do, but okay.
This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family. Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire. Only a golden watch in her pockets.
Hmm.
I see you.
Hello.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, because it wouldn't let me do this last time. Oh, I know where this is. Okay.
Jonathan.
What was that?
Yeah.
I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
Okay, it's going the other way then. Hello.
They've all been butchered.
Yeah, we saw this last time we came through. Yeah. I have many issues then.
I can still sense a presence.
Yeah, I have to go up around this way. Dead skull, dead skull. Yeah.
Come to me.
Now traveling very slowly because of being very creepy.
Christ! Someone help me!
Well, Drill brought me to Stonebridge Cemetery. Someone is definitely playing with me. I am ready to confront this mysterious schemer and force them to explain to me what their game is and why did they choose to play it with me.
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good. Assassin! Ah! Ah! What have you done?
God, that is poisonous.
You killed me, brother! Rest in peace, monster. You...
Excuse me.
Mind. You're a monster! Kiss me again, give me your blood, priest. Final thoughts are just to die for. Kingslayer!
Can you repeat it? She could.
Come to me, Jonathan. You killed me, brother!
I wasn't trying to, admittedly. Aiming the Schust gun would be fun. You've been defeated. Yeah, which she's been freely feeding on people, or I haven't.
But you haven't, and she's not only feeding on people, she's feeding on
Yeah.
Skull and everything else. We should back off and
Yeah.
find some rats. Head over the lake and back. We've got the shoes. Oh, at least it's back. Well, I mean.
Yeah, there's a... thing there. Let us go grab some more bullets. Should be a chest in here. There it is. There we go. I will freely say it's very disorientating to have the boss bar across the bottom when you're trying to figure out what someone's weak to. Yeah, that should do. I have stamina on up, health on down.
God help! Please help me!
Assassin! Then kill him. Revel in your true nature. What have you done? You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster. Rest in peace. You left me to rot in this grave.
That's the question.
I'll make you kneel like a...
We'll take it.
dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton. Kiss me again, sweet brother. You killed me, brother.
Hey, you're at your blood sample.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
Don't do the first.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
she's going to hate the next day.
I'm not telling you to come back.
A few nights later. Achievement get, Hail Mary.
I don't see it like that.
Hail Mary, full of blood, the Lord is angry.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak with you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, but I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Prewin has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any Econ they can locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion any night that suits you. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, you will find official pass that will allow you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Yours. Few nights have passed since I buried my demented sister, Mary for good, and the same questions are still tormenting me. Has this horror no end? Am I getting used to it? Since Mary was the vampire following or preceding me, since I had made her immortal, who made me, and why? London is the core of uncanny forces that are still intriguing in the shadows, and my allies are but few. Edgar Swansea is still administering the Pembroke Hospital, despite the increasing sanitary crisis. Lady Ashbury is still supporting us by financing the facility. Both have left me alone for this last night, since I needed time to focus on the situation. The danger is still here. I can almost feel it. Tonight I received a letter from the lady, inviting me to meet at her house as soon as possible. Maybe it is time for me to move again, and go find all the answers to my questions. Alex. And that one is... regenerate 100 blood points instantly, which isn't bad actually. Refill all. Speaking of, oh god, just everyone's sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with fatigue. One with cold, 2 with cold. I said 7 with fatigue. Let's double check that actually. Fatigue, 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 fatigue. So 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 2 with cold, which I have enough for that already.
Jonathan, old chap, how are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I was conducting research in my room, away from the nightly routines.
Of course, of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster, in less than 2 days now. The only blessing is that they are contagious for a shorter period.
Tell me more about the violence.
Jeffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Pre-Wen patrols exterminate every skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
Have you any reliable friends in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone. Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
There are only a few of us, and most others would not speak to you. I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her at her house. I have been granted safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion, and with the quarantine and controls, city access is nigh impossible.
There you go.
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is, nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
I suppose that's
Thank you,
fair.
Edgar. We shall speak again later.
You were not correct. Piva. Currently healthy. There should be the rest of the staff over here, however.
So many deaths, and still more coming. How can we be sure we're making a difference?
Words to calm the children, Ellen.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Let's see. Has fatigue.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Never end down, my boy.
I believe it was you.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Wait here for details. Yes.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No, I don't feel well, actually.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
You're allowed to be grumpy with us.
I have read your son's suicide note. It was not an impulsive gesture, nor was it his first attempt.
He threatened to kill himself a few times before. But I never thought he would dare to punish me this much.
Punish you? Why?
I've known for a long time he was not happy with his life. But I always hoped he cared enough to avoid making me suffer like this.
Mortimer is extremely vague as to his motivations for committing suicide. Tell me more about what you know.
As you say, Mortimer had no reason to die. All he said to me was that he wanted to make the world a better place, but couldn't.
Why did your son feel so useless when facing the world?
I think it was more that he could only see the melancholy facets of life. He couldn't help but dwell on such things.
What do you think he meant by making the world a better place?
Mortimer has always been a sensitive soul. He wouldn't talk to anyone for months after his father passed. It's like he carries everyone's sadness with him.
Do you realize your son could try to kill himself again? He might succeed next time.
I think about it every minute. But I won't stop fighting for my son's
Perfect
future.
view.
That's how much I love him.
Yeah, he does not like being considered lucky.
He doesn't, but she...
Yeah. You're right. Your son's death was not fatal. And unlike many on their own, he is lucky to have you by his side.
I can't give up on him. I just can't. I have conceded many times in my life, but giving up on my son is something I am incapable of.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Speaking of...
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Your mother won't let you down, Mortimer. Don't you share her hope for a better future?
No. I don't.
Won't you even try?
Do you want me to promise you I'll get better? Do you want me to tell her the same thing? I could, but it would not change anything.
I suppose that's fair.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Just a quick rummage, that's all. That's 2. Harvey Fiddick's over there. You're in front, you're in front, you're in front. Oh no, you're out back. And you're over there. Actually, you should be just over here.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen.
So many deaths.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well,
Perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
My sweet girl.
We feel better soon. So. This way. Ah, hello, Kakash.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again. Do you need medical attention? Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company, even if the quiet can be appreciated.
Fair enough.
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
That should be just over half of them, with the rest of them being out front or on the other side. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Good
hello
evening,
there.
Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead, yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood. Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical assistance?
You never
I
look
will
at
be
me.
fine. As soon as I can get some sleep.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Ew. Then here's this dingbat.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital. It's a sad state of affairs when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. Well, thanks, anyway.
Goodbye, Milton.
That leaves me with who? Oh, he was the last one, Glorious.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Good handle part. I need a bunch of those. My gun is currently maxed out. Or does the shotgun need? Alright, I need to good handle fire, good trigger press. Okay, so I need a bunch for that. Because that did save me a little bit in... come back here.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Let's see. Thank you. And away I go. I need to go up around to Whitechapel. I should be able to pass through directly into West End. Apparently I found a hideout in West End already.
Is that the village you found now?
Might be. Because this looks like the manor here. Well, let's see if we can't get up to 10k blood experience. It's not blood points, that's a completely different game. And Whitechapel series. That's always unfortunate. Just a couple of people in Whitechapel.
I saved it for a gentleman.
I can't even say your friends are assholes. You don't even have any friends over here today. Yeah. I'm only slightly on fire. Man, you're sit up there. Grab that. Grab this. And through to Whitechapel. Really? We've just said through the skull, we're going straight for large beasts, are we? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, which is terribly unfortunate. Yeah. No. Burke. Yeah. Who am I after in the Whitechapel? I am after Calhoun and Lady Swantail. That's Boba. Let's see, was that down here? I think that was it. There's Cardigan Bates. Ah, there she is.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
You look ill, Miss Swanborough. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I have no doubt it will. But I'm not against a second opinion, Dr. Reed.
Well, there you have it. Take this remedy, but be discreet. It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Oh, Lord. Ah, there she is. I was expecting that to be much more difficult. Excuse me? Uh-oh.
Good evening, Zhao Shu.
Wang Shanghao, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
My only relief is that my Matthew died before seeing the madness that approaches. I'm afraid we won't survive this trial, Dr. Reed.
How do you feel? Physically speaking, I mean.
I don't feel good, Dr. Reed. Not at all.
You should recover quickly after taking this.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah. That should be everyone then. Yes. Maybe? Yeah, it's serious, but it's improving. It should be stable by tomorrow night. Yeah. Everyone I have access to. Yeah. Yeah, and this one's just going to be absolutely peachy keen. Because he's still here. This one was a little bit rough because it's a hospital.
Goodbye for now.
Where am I going from here? If I go straight down here, I should be able to get up to the next story section. Yeah. I'm half surprised I haven't been ganked down here yet.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, by then. Okay, so I'm going down there. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. I do feel bad for that one priest from the chapel, however.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
I went into another truck car,
Excuse me?
It's locked.
Huh. Good to know. That way's blocked off. Yeah, and I couldn't dodge out of that because I was stunned. Perfect. Excuse me. Perfect. Which is nice. I think I also got a nice chunk of experience out of that, I'm not sure. Yeah, you need to go all the way down here in order to go across, which is a shame. And that's a correct one. Alright. Yeah, there's more Scal in this area now. No, he was facing me. There's a 22 over there. There's nothing down there still, thankfully. There's 2 in here. So many particle effects from the one scout. I say no. Which it's my fault that they're here, so I may as well. Ooh, piece of candy. Am I? No, I need 3. Which I mostly use the shotgun against vampires. And other beasties of doom. Language? Yes. Excuse me. Screams of the damned and dying off to one side. I mean, the morgue is a nice place just to grind and level up, however. We get a decent amount of... Oh. Okay, what do we have all down here?
Stupid beast!
Pre-win, pre-win... Yeah.
Oh God, no! He's a killer!
just a little bit of a massacre over here. Yeah. Excuse me, no magnetism to me when I do that. We're going over here. We need to get over to the docks.
Oh, that's it. No, that's fine.
Perfect. Think about it, I get more going when I walk into groups like that. Even if I'm not entirely sure what's killing me. Or they're killing? No, it looks like a... no, that's prune. Just regular bum skull. Alright. Excuse me, sir. I would like to let you know that to your friends you are an asshole. Uh-oh. I mean, you're not wrong. However, I don't appreciate you saying it.
I'm so mad at him, I'm gonna stab you in the cold.
I mean, again, you're not wrong, Howard.
Short sword fight, friend.
I mean, you'd think you'd do well. Machete versus short sword. It's not true. Should be able to jump that. Is there anything dumb over here? There isn't? Good.
To get close to someone's territorial garbage can, it was something fucking lycanthrope, it's fine.
I mean, you're not wrong. I really don't appreciate the idea of a lycanthrope having pissed on a garbage can and getting angry at me for walking near it. I mean, it's amusing, don't get me wrong. I am here, I need to go.
Go.
There was both Krewin and Werewolf here last time. Yeah, no worries, I saw him. So, that's all I do. No. Bad skull. They make fun sounds when they die. Where am I going? Off to the right, apparently. Yes, Vicious? Ah. Hello, friend. You're a dick. Don't let me get stabbed in the kidneys.
Child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I insist you be quiet.
Son, do you not see? You are the healing balm.
Did you turn me
Mary
into a vampire just to make that joke?
Pain, child. Do not succumb to.
Silence! I dismiss you now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
I'm done
tired
with
of all these puppet shows.
Yeah, it's still. That's where I came from last time.
I cannot enter.
Well, that means there will be several injured guard of Krewin there by the time I get there. $22 on the blinker. So, this guy first. Excuse me! I was trying to get the literal drop on you. And I was halfway across everything. No, I stab you. There was too many shenanigans in that for my liking. Okay, ooh, this one's now open. Okay.
show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
There's a safe house over here, there's a park there. Ooh, piece of candy. Now, somewhere through here there should be.
I'll kill you! I'll send you to hell.
Quarantine. Let's see. I'm here. So yeah, no, I'm going to try to go straight up and open up this gate up here then.
It's not a leech!
It's not a leech! How did you know? I failed. Fortunately, the executioners have really low HP.
Best be moving on.
Don't worry, I am moving on.
Lisa, can't let you through. I'd head back if I were you. Easy does it, boys.
There we go.
Fear no evil. Have faith, brothers. Away with you. Keep sharp, lads. No rest for the wicked. I shall.
Perfection. And as usual, the traps don't drop anything of use. There's another gate down. Not me. Okay.
It's locked.
Okay, so that's what I need coming up and around for, because I just unlocked this one. It's a boss.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
killed the guy he was killing, or he just hostile regardless?
I think he's just hostile regardless. I mean, that's the first time I had to fight a vampire, however.
Vampire that wasn't mutated or your sister.
True. True. Oh, where the hell am I? No, I'm right here. Alright, that isn't too bad. That does mean there's a guard right there.
Best run them. Get them weapons ready. We found them. Away with you.
I will take. Perfect. All your friends are assholes. There was one more guy up here, wasn't there?
No, he came down, you just killed him. Another guy you can walk back over there.
Oh yeah.
Die, vermin!
Thank you, sir. Your goblins are greatly appreciated. So that leads into the park, which the park is probably going to be a problem. There we go. Hardly. Probably. Yeah, there might be a spot later for me to get to from here. However, for now, them's is all dying over there, which is fine by me. There we go. If I can go up through West End to grab that hideout. Because apparently there's a hideout there. To prevent disease.
It's locked, all right.
So we have to go to...
Yeah.
Maybe she brings you through here.
Possibly. I mean, it could also be through any one of these doors where I have to go up and around and through and down.
Well, she says she has a way to get you through the quarantine.
True. basically using the same model as Fergal. Hey, Sai, how's it going? Happy Halloween, mate. I'm hearing the Titan, but I'm not seeing the blasted Titan. Oh, it's up there? Alright. Dead guy. Ooh, piece of candy. I'm supposed to be going over there.
You London vampires are so weak!
Are you a Scot? Ah, yes, the stairs of amnesia, just what I needed. Yep. True enough, true enough. I found more amnesia stairs. This pleases me.
You cannot win this!
I mean, if you continuously forget I exist, I can very easily win this. Which I mean is fine. He can blood shield all he wants. Yes, my lord?
Oh, that's the last bit of the braille you need.
Glorious. I need to go up over here. Which I can do that actually quite quickly. Excuse me.
I seem to be stuck.
Watch it! It's a killer!
Oh, I'm well aware.
I'll send you to hell! Die, leech!
I mean, I'm already being as cheated as I possibly can. No, still stuck in the wall. Ooh, piece of candy.
I cannot enter.
So that brings me... Really? Alright. Where am I going from here? I can go out this way. This way? This way. Hello folks, suddenly everybody's here. How's it going? Alright, you respawn. Do 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 do. Ha!
All of you. I'll put an end to you.
Let's see. Yes, this way. Ooh, I'm not looking forward to that section down there, actually. I have to pass through here, which means I'm immediately going to be face to face with a lycanthrope if I'm not careful. But you know what? I'm not known for being careful. Perfect. Perfect. Hmm?
Too bad the cat is usually silver, I guess.
Let's see, straight down through here, and across down here, across down here. And that should be the end of this side quest. Should be.
First kicks up all those ideas.
Oh lord. Now let's see, do I have rules or Prewin down here? I have assholes.
This is my territory.
Fortunately, you guys aren't used to getting smacked in the face.
Don't you know better?
This. Your friend is a complete asshole.
Stupid newborn!
Perfect.
This is
What is this, League of Legends?
Wait, what? You can sell the shadows?
Apparently. Well, they share his HP. Sir, I'd like to smack you one more time. Thank you. Apparently the game does not like that. Have you? Have you really? Was that guy named?
I think it's just blood of whatever. Blood April.
He might have been. I don't know.
He was an ass.
He was an asshole. I mean, as you do. Not this one, but this one. Now let's see how bad it is down here.
It's fucked up.
Huh.
stupid newborn.
Ah, there it is. Why, hello there. So I'd like a little more room to bite you. I'm not allowed to have clothes. Why should you get clothes? I can? Huh. I thought they were gated to me.
No. Down the shadow tree.
It is? Really? Tasty.
You just have to open up your abilities.
True.
Show all the dead. Back of it.
Good evening, Mr.
I mean, he's blind. He can't see them.
Please come in.
You can't smell them?
What kind of
I mean, he heard the fight.
people at this late hour?
Hello, sir.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
I hear them hissing and scratching at my door every night. The sick made mad by the fever. But these walls are thick, and my lock is solid.
He thought I grabbed.
Your sister seems to believe this miracle elixir business is somehow doing you good.
Loretta believes that keeping busy is what I need to be happy.
And is she wrong?
My sister is wrong about almost everything. But as long as she thinks she's in charge, she can be nice.
Fair enough.
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now.
No, I thought we grabbed it as well. No, I didn't grab it.
Else would die.
Might have.
Wandering in this part
Oh, that shouldn't have reset
you're
that.
either brave or a fool.
Oh well. Ooh, piece of candy. Well, now we know that the vampires are bad down here.
I'll kill you.
No. So much.
Didn't I just walk by that guy?
Yeah, because we're gonna go past it for vampires, and then we can just vampires instead. Oh,
You're God of when you have to deal with actual vampires. Have fun.
I thought we were gonna go dead body.
I have no idea.
I mean, what you do it later in the
Possibly. I mean, that does make sense. Oh, Lord.
so it looks like there's a couple.
Yeah. I swear that we got it though. It's not fair. They do need to tear apart the small bag of junk, however. Survey, photography, morgue key. Huh, no idea. It would have been just in here somewhere, actually.
Oh, it's supposed to be even west. That's why I was confused. Unless somebody picked it up.
Might be able to hang right down here. I mean, it also depends if people consider this part of West End.
It's locked.
Two more check.
Yeah, because I picked up something in here that was a piece of paper. Which, it might have been something in here. I have no idea. Well, time to continue the story then.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
It is a nice big red house in the middle of London. It's a shame it's going to burn in about 40 years.
Yeah, the braille is all the way across the front.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so no, it was not that long ago.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, Most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
How did you do?
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
And away we go. Into the night.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe, and of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the Guard of Prewen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior.
Fair enough.
The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Fair enough, Sai.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals? How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
Oh.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
Literally and figuratively. Also, hello folks who just come into chat.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us as the cause of the epidemic.
I mean, they're not wrong as far as we've been able to find out.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back, when I was sure they had lost my trail.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer.
As you do.
I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask.
I swear I asked her this already.
Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as
Cheers,
they deny
Safer. Stay
access to
sandy.
female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Work with
So with that being such a heavy story beat, we're going to take a quick 5 minutes there, top off our tea, and we will be right back. And we are more or less back. I just need to quickly check something, and we will be right back to the game.